Say something for the podcast. Tell the people what you feel. Fuck the podcast. Fuck people. Happy Veterans Day. If you are a veteran, thank you so much for your service. Greatly appreciated. Many people appreciate it. Maybe not all the dipshits out there, but most of us do. So yeah, it's Veterans Day for me. It's Friday. And let's see, was it Wednesday? Wednesday night or whatever, the elections, the big red wave, which it wasn't. It was a little premature ejaculation. The red wave was a red premature ejaculation. The big red cum shots coming in the next 2 years, hopefully. Sorry, that was a little disgusting, but yeah, so no red wave. I mean, Republicans made a little bit of ground. They gained a little bit of ground, but nothing. It basically went as about normal or as standard as it gets, I guess. Except for Pennsylvania, the fucking Fetterman and Oz. How the fuck did he get voted in? I don't know. I guess supposedly, a lot of people voted before the debate. So if anybody changed their mind, it was too late, which I guess was smart on their side. I don't know. Plus, I guess there was a huge turnout for young voters, and, young voters do care about the abortion rights because young people can't pull out. Sorry for all the sexual innuendos, but it's kind of true. But so that's what's going on. I guess I have to look, but I think, was it Arizona with Kerry Lake? They're still working that. What the fuck? I don't know what the hell the problem is there, but I think it's kind of it's kind of ridiculous that the person who's kind of in charge of the voting system in that state is also running. So that seems that shouldn't be illegal. And I'm sure it's happened on both sides and shit. I get it, but yeah, that shouldn't be happening. But so hopefully that Kerry Lake, because she's pretty badass, man. She's like a female Trump, but I think more elegant and just better. I don't know. She just tears up people. It's awesome. But let's see. So for me, went to the gym again today. Did some deadlifts. I got a late start with the gym this week. First day was yesterday. So I'm going to go tomorrow, Saturday, to kind of make up for it. Trying to go at least 4 times a week. This is only going to be 3, but, it is what it is. Shit happens, I guess. Hopefully you are getting in some gym time, some sort of exercise. Doesn't have to be the gym, Mountain biking, yard work, anything to get your heart beat up a little bit and get you sweating, it's good for you, It's important, especially as you're getting older, too. That's the thing, is I'm kind of like, okay, I'm getting older, I need to, get in better shape. It's been 20 years since I was in decent shape. I mean, I haven't been in, shitty shape, but since, obviously, like a lot of other people, COVID and coming here to the Philippines, I've put on a little bit of weight and stuff, so I don't really drink anymore, very rarely, but man, ice cream, I don't know if it's just because it's hot here a lot, but ice cream, I fucking love ice cream. It's hard for me to say no to ice cream. Even if it's a flavor I don't really like, I'll still eat it. So I'm trying to minimize that, but which is why, I'm going to the gym 4 times a week. So that allows me to have ice cream. But so yeah, that's all that's kind of going on with me. Yeah, the election did not go as people had thought. I mean, even the liberals were, I think, were sweating it because they were thinking it too. So it's kind of crazy, but hopefully, what's her face, DeSantis won. He's awesome, and hopefully this Carrie Lake woman wins because she seems to be. She's got a good game, So hopefully she wins it. I was trying to look and see if she did win, if there was any updates, but I'm not seeing anything right now. Let's see. Black Panther movie comes out today. I've kind of checked out of all the Marvel stuff. I was really into comics. I mean, not really. I guess really into comics is kind of an overstatement for me. But I feel like the 90s was the best time for comics. But I was really into X-Men and Punisher, some Wolverine, some Spider-Man. I don't know. I remember I had like Deathlock, and I had some other, few things here and there, and started collecting Image comics and stuff like that. But I wasn't like a huge, I mean, like there are some, YouTube channels where they're like there's a YouTube channel, Hyper something, that they're really, I used to watch them a lot because they were really knowledgeable in, what they talked about. But they just suck the cock of every fucking Marvel anything that comes out, and it gets kind of annoying. Like, they cannot really critique any of the movies. Like, they're such fanboys that they're like, oh my God. It's like, God, but some of them are just not very good. And I was very annoyed with Masters of the Universe that came out on Netflix. That's what kind of opened up my eyes to wokeness. I think I've talked about it before, so I'm not going to. But it kind of looks like that's what's going on with the Black Panther. I enjoyed the Black Panther, the first one. What's-his-face was awesome. Chadwick Boseman, right? Very sad that he died. But I think they should have just recast him. Or, I don't know, gotten somebody, I don't know. They just, because I guess he's dead in the movie, so the character, so there's no more Black Panther. It's like, what? That's kind of stupid. It's a Black Panther movie without Black Panther. That's kind of dumb. That's kind of like the He-Man, Oh, look, it's He-Man. I mean, yeah, okay, Masters of the Universe. Okay, I get it. But the show's about He-Man. It always has, always will be. I mean, have other people and, yeah, it's like Man at Arms was awesome. I actually have his action figure. But they just totally took him out and made it the Tila show and trying to do women empowerment, and they're just fucking shit up. They're making it worse. They're making, like, there's been, I know I've talked about this before, but it's like they're just trying to push, men bad, women good so much, so hard. It's annoying. And, and then I guess, the argument is like, well, that's what, as women, that's what we've had to deal with our whole life, which I get. and but it is a man's world. If there's a bump in the night, who goes to check it? Not the woman, the man, if there is a man. That whole scene is for men. It's masculine. But it's like for some reason they want to bring women into it when it's not really, I don't know, they're just not doing it right. There's right ways to do it, there's plenty of strong female characters over the years. And I'm not going to go over it again because I know I talked about this before. So it's just kind of ridiculous. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think the Black Panther movie is going to do very well. I mean, it's going to do well, I guess, as far as movies go, but it's definitely not going to do as good as the first one. And I don't think it's going to do as well as people think. But anyway, I don't know if I'll even watch it. Maybe. My son, he's a big Black Panther fan, but like I said, he likes Black Panther. So I don't know. But as far as Marvel movies go, I'm just not, like I said, I'm checked out. I'm excited about Deadpool with Wolverine, with, Hugh Jackman. I'm excited to see an X-Men movie, but I hear they're fucking trying to just do, like, X people, because there's women in it, too. It's like, Jesus Christ. Just ruin fucking everything. It's just annoying. I don't know. But I guess that's fine. Ruin it, and then, like, 10 years from now, they'll do it again, and they'll do it right. So, whatever. Go fuck yourself. Let's see. John Wick 4 trailer dropped. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. It looks pretty good. I don't know. The whole world of John Wick is it's a little weird. Like, it really kind of seems like, they made the first one with the intent of, that was going to be it. And then it was so successful. Then they kind of established this kind of world. And it's kind of strange or whatever. But it's kind of cool. It's different. It's new. They're not rehashing it. And, they had Halle Berry, who was a strong female, And now this new one's got that. It's got, what's his name? Fuck. IP man, Donnie Yen, I think his name is. And then it's got that, I don't know the guy's name, but he's always he's like a martial artist, a Japanese martial artist. He always plays like samurai. He was in The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise, and he's, he was in that Kate movie. He's in a lot of shit, but it looks like he's got a pretty predominant role in this, so that's cool. I think he's a good actor. See, that's the thing, is people think that, nobody likes, people of other persuasion, people of other color, of other ethnicity, other countries, whatever. It's like they do. As long as it's done right, people will watch it, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be a white male all the time. And I get that, that gets old even, you know what I mean? Look at fucking, Nick Fury in the Avengers movies, he was a white guy. He was originally a white guy. And they gave it to Sam Jackson and he killed it, And that's fine. That's awesome. So it's like they just got to do it right, man. Fuck. It's just annoying. Let's see. I'm just kind of looking over YouTube, seeing what's kind of popping up. Oh yeah, fucking what's her face, the basketball player, the female, the one that's in Russia, spending 9 years. They sent her to a labor prison camp, and they have no idea where. I was like, whatever, she's a dumbass. But now it's like, ugh, that's a little scary. I'm kind of feeling for her now, to be honest with you. I don't know. How long has she been there now? I want to say it's been close to a year or something. They should fucking give her a pardon and shit, after so long. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I mean, it's I think she's learned her lesson. I think they need to get, you know, they need to get her over here. Let's see. Yeah, Avatar's got a new movie coming out. Not really caring about that, to be honest with you. Like, I liked the first one. Like, when it came out, I really enjoyed it because it was like, I told people it was like heroin for your eyeballs. And it was really cool, especially if you got it on Blu-ray or whatever. But then, and then it was like, you watch it, and it's like, okay, that's cool. But it's like, people say Pocahontas. I was like, Dances with Wolves, Aliens, or Pocahontas, kind of the same, both the same thing. Man, my favorite character was actually the bad guy, the colonel or whatever. That guy's a good actor. And he's the type of dude that I would have wanted in charge when I was in the Army. Because that dude, that's the kind of guy you want in fucking charge in the military. I mean, yeah, he was a bad guy, and whatever. I mean, he was a little extreme. I'm not saying, okay, I don't want that taken out of context. I'm not saying that guy, that character exactly is what, you need. But you got to have, I don't know, just something about him, that character, the way he did it was cool, and he's sitting there in his fucking spaceship thing, drinking a cup of coffee. Just, I don't know, he just did a good job with that role, I thought. So he was like my favorite part of the movie. I don't know if that makes me a fucking psychopath, but I don't know. Let's see, what else is going on? I think that's kind of the gist, right? God, I was kind of hoping something came up with the Carrie Lake. I don't know. I'm not a huge politician, but oh, see, look at this. Katie Hobbs. Look who's inside the ballot rooms. Katie Hobbs. See, she's running. She should not fucking be in there. That is fucking, I don't know. Maybe this is superimposed though. See, a lot of these things, fucking people superimpose. Like, this could be a picture of her, and it kind of does look like it's fake. I don't know. You can't fucking, I hate shit anymore. They just fucking try and both sides do it. I'm not going to say it's just the liberals or the conservatives. Jerry Springer. God, he's looking old. Jerry Springer. Oh, God. Now Lindsay Lohan's fucking got something going on. That bitch is stupid. She was in such a rush to grow up, and now she fucking looks haggard and old. I don't know. Whatever. I used to think she was attractive back in, like, early 2000s, but yeah, she partied too much, and she wanted to be like, instead of a teen, whatever, she wanted to be an adult actress. But it's like, dude, you get your chance, just fucking chill out. Holy fuck. This dude's got a giant fucking head. Who is this guy? On Death Hoax. So some famous guy here in the Philippines, Philippine star, Mike Enriquez. So I guess there was a fake death thing. But there's a picture of him like the news, and he's wearing dude, it almost looks photoshopped. His head is so fucking big. Jesus. If you're Filipino and you're listening to this and you know what I'm talking about, then you're laughing, but no one else is. All right, let's see. Doja Cat. I don't even know who the fuck that is. You know you're getting old when you don't fucking know who half the fucking celebrities are. It's funny. You were born in no longer exist. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of insane to think that there are adults walking around voting who were not alive when 9/11 happened. It's crazy. Time goes by fast. Dude, these last 20 years, it seemed like It seemed like the first 20 years of my life took forever. And then the second 20 years flew by. Like, so fast. It's crazy. Like, I can't believe it's, I'm going to be mid-40s here. And I remember, being early to mid-20s like yesterday. It's crazy. Maybe because, having a family and everything kind of makes things go faster. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. I was by myself living life. Then I got married and had kids. And now life's over. No. You get what I'm saying, though. Life's crazy. Enjoy it, though. Gotta enjoy it. I try and tell myself that, I'm doing pretty good with my meds. I think the gym is helping my mental. When I went to that pageant, it kind of it was a little rough on me. I had my sensors were going off. I had stress levels were going up and, various things. But then as the show went on, I think calmed down and I was kind of entertained. I talked about it before. It was a pretty good show. But it runs a toll on me. So like I just was like burnt out, the next day or even two. And it's just, and then my wife, she goes into town to do whatever. My son's birthday was, the other day. And so she wanted to go get, his gift and everything like that. And I was just like, no. And she's, she takes it personally. And, we had to have a little reminder, chat, text, whatever. And I was like, you can't forget that I'm, my PTSD, it's never going to go away. And, it doesn't. And it's not that I don't want to hang out with her. It's just I don't want to go. I feel comfortable, safe, and less, irritable when I'm at home. And, now I'm going out every day almost to go to the gym. And going to that pageant, there was tons of people. Or even yesterday when she set up her little pop-up tent. That thing was there was tons and tons of people, and I just don't, I don't feel safe in crowds. I start looking around, trying to be, it's just part of it, and so I get irritable, and I don't know, she sometimes forgets that, and she thinks like I don't want to hang out with her, but it's just I don't want to hang out outside. At home I'm cool. It's good. But, she's busy, so she's out running around. I don't know, so. But like I said, the gym seems to be helping, I'm losing a little bit of weight, which is good. Building some strength back. And it's good for your brain, endorphins and all that good stuff. So if you're listening to this, get some kind of exercise, especially if you're having a hard time with whatever. I know it seems like you don't have enough time in your day, and it's easy for me to say because I don't have nothing to do anymore, but even a half hour of doing jumping jacks for as long as you can or something will make a huge difference. It really does. Very important. Very important. Because we're not like how we, back in the day, you didn't have to exercise because your life was harder. Life was you had to go out and carry buckets of water and walk to school and all this other shit, and it. So you got that exercise. You don't have to do that now. Everybody's on their goddamn phones, on the computer, listening to podcasts. Thank you. Oh, there we go. There's my cue. There's the music. There's the outro. Little jam. Me and my son. Or is that just the bass? I forget if this is just the bass. Is there the drums in here? Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, yeah. Anyway, thanks for listening. Gmail, Twitter, all that stuff. You can find me. All right? Look me up. Send me a message. I would appreciate it. Yay, yay!